lovely Capricorns. Welcome to your end of 2022, beginning of 2023 reading. My name is Natasha, also known as Nourish Natasha. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome back. This is a reading for the Capricorn Collective, so make sure you check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some of this might be for you, some of this might be for another Capricorn. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to check in with what was happening in 2022, what we're leaving behind in 2022, and what 2023 has to bring us in the beginning of 2023, what kind of energies we're going into. So for 2022, I'm going to be using the Horror Tarot because 2022 was a horror. That's what we're going to be using for 2022. If you hear some slurping in the background, that's my dog getting a drink of water. I've already shuffled these decks, so we're just going to get right into it. What was your theme of 2022, Capricorn? Strength. It looks like Jack the Ripper, but this is the Strength card. Card of Leo. Maybe you had a Leo in your life. But it's about perseverance. It's about keeping going even when the times got tough. It's about mental, emotional strength over physical. It is about taming the beast inside. It's one of my favorite cards. I have a necklace of that one too. I'm wearing the star right now, but I have a necklace of the Strength card. But you had to tame that beast inside, Capricorn, in order to persevere. 2022 was rough, but you did it. You persevered. What was happening for Capricorn in 2022? Okay, jeez. Sheesh. Usually they don't come that fast. Usually it takes some time to come out. Okay. Heavy on the earth energy for sure. Lots of pentacles. Lots of pentacles. All right, who is this? Okay, so in 2022, definitely a lot of focus on the home, the hearth, Pentacles energy, very grounded energy, right? We have the Four of Wands. I love the Four of Wands here. Like it's like a girl dancing with a demon. I'm here for it. But the Four of Wands, more importantly, is about your home, your foundation, your base, your stability, your family. Can also be a card of marriage. But it's kind of like, who do you want in your home? Who do you want around you when you're building that foundation? I feel like you had to maybe reevaluate that a lot for yourself, Capricorn. You had to figure out who you wanted around you. You built stuff with those good people. This is the Three of Pentacles. It is, I hear the Beatles song, I get by with little help from my friends. You know, you had the support of few people, I think maybe 3 people, very few people that you let into your circle, Capricorn. Believe me, I know. One of my best friends is a Capricorn. But you were able to kind of build that foundation, that base, that home. It might not even be a physical home, but some sort of support system. You built that in 2022, which we love to see. Now, that's not to say that 2022 was easy. I see delays. Delays abound. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands more so is a card of delays. 2 of Wands is also a little bit, it's like a spark, right? The Ace of Wands is like lighting a match. The 2 of Wands is like the spark. It's like that fire is almost there, but not really. And then the 3 of Wands is like, no, you're definitely, you're waiting on something. You know, you might have built that home, that base, that foundation, and maybe that's as far as you got. And there was kind of a delay after that. I feel like you're really focused on something that you're passionate about. Like, look at this person here, using her magic on those wands. The thing about the 3 of Wands also is it is a bit of a portal. You can see that there's kind of a portal forming behind her between these 3 wands in the Way Home Tarot deck, which we're going to use. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Which we're going to use for 2023. The 3 of Wands is literally like a doorway. It's like the 3 wands have come together to make a doorway. I think you have been looking through that doorway, but you have maybe been hesitating to go through that doorway. And why is that? Because 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, scarcity mindset, focusing on the cups in the past, focusing on the losses in the past, focusing on those cups that maybe weren't serving you, Capricorn. Also, that's the 4 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, again, is scarcity. Capricorn, we know you love money. We know you love to work. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I have a couple placements in Capricorn. But you can hold on to tightly to those coins. And that doesn't have to be literal coins or literal money. It's just it's scarcity mindset. It's a mindset of lack. It's a mindset of like, oh, if I spend this, I'm never going to get it back. Or like, I have to stay at this miserable job because there's no other job for me. Or, you know, it's a scarcity mindset. It's a fixed mindset. It's the opposite of a growth mindset. Four of Cups is that also, right? It's the focusing on those cups that like aren't serving you anymore. Spilt cups, bit crying over spilt milk energy. When there's a cup right behind you being offered to you from the universe, like, hey, hello, Chrissy, wake up. Like, there is a cup behind you. You just got to take it, but you can't take it because you're so focused on, you're so scared of losing. You're so scared of losing what you have worked so hard to build, right? Eight of Pentacles. You have put in the hard work, Capricorn. We know you are a good worker. We know you're a hard worker. We know. Good for you. I'm proud of you. You put in the work. That's the Eight of Pentacles. You put in the work. But now you are so scared of losing it that you're losing it because you're holding on so tightly. I've seen this image of like a person holding onto a rope really tight, like it's wrapped around your hand, and it's causing like the circulation to stop working. It's causing like blood vessels to burst. As soon as you start to let go of that rope, you can still hold on to it, but it's not going to hurt you anymore, right? That's the fixed mindset versus the growth mindset. I feel like you have done some work in the mental space, Capricorn. We have the King of Swords here, King of Air, King of Intellect. But again, this is thinking with your head over your heart. Head over your heart. You have to think logically. That's the King of Swords. He only thinks with his head. He only thinks logically. He does not think in emotion. He, you know, is only focused on what would be the smartest, what would be the most logical, which has been you, Capricorn. You have worked so hard. You've built some really incredible things. But the reason maybe you had this delay, or the reason why maybe you're afraid to go through that door in 2022 is because you are in that scarcity mindset. You need to think with your heart maybe a little bit instead of thinking over your head. I know thinking over your head is great. It's gotten you some wonderful things. You have been working hard, but if you want to truly reap the rewards, reap the benefits, you need to think with your heart a little bit. I know it's hard. Easier said than done, for sure, but you got to do it, Capricorn. I was going to ask what's Capricorn leaving behind in 2022, but I didn't get a chance to ask it. It just flew out. Seven of Wands, being on the defensive, Judgment, Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which has been our never-ending stalker card for all my readings. If you've watched them, you're leaving behind being on the defensive. You're leaving behind fighting, that really like aggressive fighting energy. Judgment. Judgment is a reckoning, a wake-up call, ascension. But I feel like, honestly, like it's like Judgment has been delayed because you have been, all of your energy has gone into the hard work and the fighting people off, the defensive energy. Like you have not been able to have your reckoning, your awakening, your ascension because you've been too busy fighting stuff off. Like it's a bit feral energy. It's kind of like, it looks like the thing from The Descent almost, but it's an attack energy, right? You're trying to protect what you have so much that is putting you in that attack defensive mode because you worked hard to have this foundation. You worked hard to have what you want, but what is causing the delay? What are you leaving behind in 2022? You need to leave behind the attack energy, the scarcity mindset, being on the defensive. The Judgment is what you want. That's that door you want to go through, is the door to ascension, higher self, higher purpose. That's what the delay is. That's what's causing the delay, is you're on the attack. And I know it's valid. It's valid because you have reason to be on the attack, right? We have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, card of grief. Again, those cups that were overturned, that were spilt, something that you lost. That's why you are kind of stuck in that scarcity mindset, but that's why you're thinking so much with your head, because you've lost things in the past. You don't want to lose it again. But you need to leave that in 2022, Capricorn, because in 2023, at the bottom of the deck, Daughter of Wands, look at that. You need to find what lights you up again inside. You need to have some sparks, have some fireworks in your life. You can't just work forever, Capricorn. I know you want to, but you can't, okay? What does Capricorn have going on in 2023? We know the Capricorn, yes. What have I been saying this whole time? You need to think with your heart over your head. You're going to have growth if you can think with your heart over your head. If you can follow what you love. There's the Lovers. If you can follow what you love, if you can maybe chill a little bit. Stop thinking so much with your head. Stop working so hard. You can find that creation. You can come from a place of love. What you love loves you back. What you love is going to grow. What you put that passion and those fireworks into is going to grow something so beautiful and so abundant. It's going to get you out of that scarcity mindset, but you have to think from the heart. Rest. Rest, my little Capricorns. Four of Swords. Time to take some rest. It's time to meditate. It's time to take a nap. I know you're like, but Natasha, no, I don't want to. Well, I'm asking you to. Do it for me. Take a break. Take a break to play, to have some fun. That was the moon that just fell out. Some shadow work. Okay. Everything's coming out now. All right, 2023 vibes. Like I said, the moon. Maybe it's time to do some shadow work. You need to go party with your girl squad or your guy squad or your they squad or your them squad. 3 of Cups. Community, fun, friendship. It's traditionally 3 girls with their cups cheersing. It's time to rest, Capricorn, and it's time to have some fun. That's where your work is. That's where your shadow work is. I think, you've been really deep in, again, your hard work, all this stuff. I think you feel that if you allow yourself to have too much fun, you're going to tap too far into the shadow. You're going to tap too far into maybe those unhealthy coping mechanisms that you have had in the past. You're like, I don't want to get back into that. Maybe I don't want to drink. Maybe I don't want to party. I've left that in the past. You don't need to go back to that. You can have fun in different ways, Capricorn. I promise you that. Daughter of Cups. We had the Daughter of Wands at the bottom of the deck in the beginning. What lights you up inside? Go have some fun. Young water energy. Young fire energy. Go to a party. It doesn't have to be a party. Go on vacation. Go do something that lights you up inside. That's when you're going to see your harvest. That's when you're going to see your growth, your 9 of Pentacles. It's time to be a little single independent. Go get those vegetables. Go get that harvest. The only way you're going to get it is coming from a place of the heart. Is taking a break. Not going too deep into the shadow, right? Not going into those bad, unhealthy coping mechanisms that we once had. Going to fun, happy, healthy coping mechanisms. What else is going on for Capricorn in 2023? Anything else? Maybe. Yes, indeedy. Ace of Wands, what did I say? You need that new spark, that new passion project, that thing that lights you up inside, Capricorn. Again, okay? You need that spark. You need the spark. You don't have any spark left, Capricorn. You're like, where is it? Where'd she go? Where'd my spark go? Look, I can't make this up. If you can do that, if you can go have some fun, let loose a little bit. We have a new cycle coming, Wheel of Fortune, change in fortune, new cycle, and judgment. What did we have in the past in 2022 that we couldn't get to was judgment. What can we get to if we listen, we go have some fun, we go just let loose a little bit, not work so hard? We can finally ascend to our higher purpose. We can finally have that transformation, that reckoning, that judgment day we've been hoping for, that change. If we can just let loose a little bit, grow from the heart. What lights you up inside? What causes your spark? What causes that friction? What causes that fire? That's where you're going to find your abundant harvest, is when you have some fun with it. But not, we're not going to tip too far into the shadow. We're not going to go too far into those unhealthy coping mechanisms. Maybe it's some new stuff. Maybe it's trying something new. Ace of Wands, a new passion, a new spark. but you gotta rest. Maybe take some time to rest to figure it out. What else does Capricorn need to hear? So be it, so it is. Make a wish, my Capricorns. 1-1, 11-11. So be it, so it is. Claim it now. Claim what you want. You got to lean into that trust a little bit, right? The enemy of intuition is self-doubt. You need to trust yourself. You trust the universe. Close the portal on the old. Close the portal on that rigid Four of Pentacles, scarcity mindset. A magician is only as good as their tools. You have all the tools in front of you, Capricorn. The magician has all the tools, all the suits of the tarot in front of them. I have them tattooed on my fingers: Pentacles, Cups, Wands, Swords. You have all the tools to do what you need to do. Remember that they're there. I mean, look, there's a bong, there's a hot glue gun, there's money, there's pens and paper, there's a crystal ball, there's that candle for closing the portal, there's crystals. You can use all of these things. There's prescription on there, like there's books. These are all part of your toolkit for healthy coping mechanisms. That's what's going to keep you from going into that deep dark side, is the healthy coping mechanisms, right? Healthy coping mechanisms, Capricorn. Have some fun. Let loose a little bit. I love this reading for you, Capricorn. I'm very excited for you. I know you want to work hard, and you can still work hard and also rest. You can work hard and also have some fun. I promise. I promise. That is all I have for you, Capricorn. If this resonated, please leave a comment, share, subscribe, like, all that jazz. If you enjoyed this, if you want some live tarot readings, live yoga, live new moon and full moon workshops, I have a membership here on YouTube. You can join us, only $9.99 a month. If you want to support some small business, I have retreats. If you want to come with me, maybe that's how you're going to go have some fun. We're going to Salem, Joshua Tree in Ireland in 2023. I have a group coaching program if you want some support reaching your goals. That is open for registration. I have courses. I have it all. I'll put all my offerings in the description box below. I hope you have a safe and healthy and happy and fun New Year's, Capricorn. Go have some fun. Have a drink on me. Or just have some fun on me, you know? I will see you hopefully in the new year. I hope you have a wonderful, safe New Year's, Capricorn, and I'll see you next time.